Hello, in this video I would like to talk about cortisol as it relates to having cerebral palsy. Cortisol is a stress hormone released by the adrenal glands. Now, cortisol is produced in response to both physical and psychological stress. In the case of someone that has CP, like me, there was a lot of stress in my college years and years afterwards that had given my cortisol ample opportunity to elevate. Now, the physical stresses of cerebral palsy might not be that obvious to you. You might think that, well, someone with CP doesn't move that much, so what kind of physical stress could they be under? The reality is that someone with cerebral palsy, even if they don't move that much, is under tremendous physical stress. If we look at just the way the muscles position everything else in the body, we see this primarily in posture. If we look at somebody's posture and how that relates to the way they're moving, generally, someone is going to move in a hunched over fashion. This is a stress-inducing position to be in, and this is just a small example. Now, if we look at the psychological stresses that someone with CP can be under, we have to talk about depression, anxiety, and just general restlessness is another huge contributor. So, if we take all those things into account, both the physical and psychological, then we see that there is, in fact, great reason to suspect that someone with CP would have high cortisol levels. It is not a given that this is the case, but it should be taken seriously. If we take this possibility seriously, then maybe we can catch it before it becomes a real severe problem, as happened in my case, where my high levels of cortisol caused my blood pressure to elevate to dangerous levels, only to be mitigated by a serious regimen of medications that continue to this day.